What's up? This is the Artist Access, and I am Siraj Ra-King, and we here with my brother. IRISE Production is in the building. What's
Peace,
up,
fam.
brother?
Peace, family. Good to see you, man. Finally made it.
Yeah, long time coming, man.
That's that work talking, man. That
Yeah,
work making.
hey, it's all good, but hey, everything
Yeah.
happened in divine timing. You feel me?
Indeed, indeed.
Yeah. So, bro, I know you're a busy man. You've been doing a lot, bro. So I want you to take my people, my fans, all the Artist Access people, take us back to the beginning of your film working and whatnot. Like, when did you get started doing these films and whatnot?
I got introduced to the game of the cameras. Let's say 2009.
Okay.
2009 started. I was getting involved in the local community as far as the rap music is concerned.
Yeah.
And only cast that was getting TV play at that time was like Slim Thug,
Right.
and your Kikis and all that. So like, but I'm like the underdogs, you know, D-Lo, Chance, and some other cats that was just coming up, Propane.
Okay.
And I'm like, you know, I don't see them cats on getting interviews on BET or anything
Right.
like that or MTV. I'm like, well, shoot, maybe I should, you know, come around with the camera and start doing like a little paparazzi type thing and just kind of interviewing them cats. And that's when like YouTube was really popping.
Okay.
Really popping back then. So, and Twitter. So I'm like, okay, well, I just go around just getting interviews of them, you know, posting up on YouTube or what I did, I created a DVD and I called it like Underground Houston.
Okay.
You know,
okay,
so
okay.
the cast that's not there yet, but they won't, you know, they let them get their shine. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
and you know, my name started kind of popping in the streets because I'm at every event, Midtown Lounge with cats spitting, having like little showcases.
Right.
So I'm there filming the whole showcase, you know, getting interviews backstage, and I was always posting it. And so my name is, you know, it was Rise DVD back then. I'm still that on Twitter.
Okay.
So they started getting a little buzz, and then I was approached by some cats that wanted to actually have a music video done.
Right.
I'm like, man, I ain't never shot no music video, but I ain't gonna say no, you know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
and they, man, we got a budget of $1,200. I'm like, what? You know, and this back in '09. I'm like,
Yeah.
I ain't never shot a music
yeah.
video for $1,200. So me and my partner, Big Seven, you know, shouts out to him. We got together and, you know, we made it happen.
Made it happen. Yeah.
And ever since then, like the name Rise just kept on buzzing and buzzing and buzzing, and I was like, man, we might be on to something. So I just kind of like kept on going with it.
So you kept shooting music videos for other people?
Yeah, you know, and then that's when I had to learn. You know, they talk all this money talk in the music,
Right.
but when it's time to pay for their joints,
Right.
is people got to patch up and man, I'll get you the next week or
Right,
the next
right.
week. I was like, okay, I'm glad I learned this early on.
Mhm.
So now I know which direction I need to move into. So
Right.
that's the start.
And I seen you post something a while back. You was spitting some bars back in the days too, huh? You was in a little rap group?
I was trying to do something, you know. I was trying to find my niche.
Yeah.
I said, you know, God, I believe I got a spot somewhere in entertainment.
Okay.
I started trying to rap.
Right.
The shouts out to the real spitters. So I ain't gonna act like
you
on that level. I gotta give a shout out to the real spitters. So
Yeah.
that was just to prove something.
Right.
Like I did a mixtape, you know. Then I started trying to make beats.
Mhm.
I made beats and produced my own mixtape. I had Calleon on it, Rob Gillette, Show Lewis, Under Gravity. You know, some cats, K-Dog, some cats in the city, and they looked out for me. You know, he was putting on like live mixtapes and
Right.
you know, just promoting it that way. And that was before I picked the cameras up.
Mhm.
So this like 07, 06, 07, 08. Then 09, I'm like, well, let me try this avenue. And once I started trying that one started bringing in some revenue. Okay, this is it. This the way to go. And then the film production pool wasn't that big. And it still isn't. You know, you got photographers everywhere.
Right.
But I like, as far as film production,
Right.
it's not a bunch of us, you know. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna stay in this avenue.
Right.
And that's how we started rolling.
Yeah. So how did you get pulled into the poetic scene? 'Cause you film a lot of poetry shows, you feel me?
And that started due to Carlos Wallace.
Okay.
Shouts out to Carlos.
Yeah.
He had been working with a lot of comedians.
Right,
And
right.
at first I started, you know, getting with him and filming comedians.
Okay.
Ken Boyd, Grossman. Once I started getting that, and that started kind of like rolling, I got familiar with comedians in the city.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he got with Khalid the Future,
Mm-hmm.
and they are the one that keep the doors open at the Houston Improv.
Right.
Poetry.
Right.
And of course, I'm already on team filming comedy.
Right.
So I slide right into filming poetry right
Right.
there. And then that's when I started getting introduced to all the poets.
Right.
Kodak, Seven,
Right.
like all of them, B-Tab, 380. Like now.
And what year was this? This was like
This,
the poetry part.
man, when did this even start? Was this 2016, 2015?
Okay. Yeah.
Like, but I know it started with me filming them at, and I wasn't even into poetry like that.
Right.
And I think the first one that I attended they did Queens of the Mic
Okay.
at Houston Improv. Man, look here.
You didn't know, huh? You didn't even know.
I didn't know it was like that. And then I didn't know Queens spit like that.
Right.
Oh man, I'm in the camera, I'm trying to listening and I'm like, man, they is up here killing me.
Yeah.
So I got hooked on poetry right then.
I mean, so from filming music videos and rappers first, and then stepping into hearing poets spit,
Right.
who you was feeling the most? Who you felt who caught your attention more?
This is a realization I came to.
Mm-hmm.
In order to be a MC,
Mm-hmm.
you have to do poetry first.
Mm.
I don't think you can do it.
Well, I did it backwards.
You
I
did?
was around rapping first.
To me, I think poetry is more of I'm not gonna say challenge, but it takes
Yeah.
more effort because you don't have no beat backing you.
Right.
You don't have no DJ filling
Right.
in no gaps for
Right.
you.
Right.
And you just spitting. It's you,
Right.
the mic.
Right.
That's it. No hype man. It's just you and the mic. No
Yeah.
track to bounce off to.
Right.
You just got
That's
to
why I
write.
love poetry.
Right?
I love the fact that we can take that beat away,
Yeah, you just gotta
and
go.
not just me. I got your full attention.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about?
You just gotta go, just you and the mic, and then
Yeah.
it's more here because you can't lean on the track if you're nervous or you got some anxiety.
Mm-hmm.
You just up there. It's
Right,
total
right,
peace
right.
and quietness. And
It's just
silence,
you.
and then the crowd
It's all
right
on
there,
you.
waiting on you to
There
get
you go. There you go.
So I'm like, okay, well, this
So
is
it sound
taking
like
no
it's
effort.
poetry. Sound like it's poetry.
Yeah, that's poetry. And to me, you gotta be. I think poetry hit the scene first. Back in the
Right.
early days. So
Mm-hmm.
I respect poetry a whole lot more
Right.
than hip hop. The rap scene. So.
That's what's up, man. So, what that was, 2019, man. You put out a poetic documentary called Pens, right? That was 19, right?
Poetic energy needed in society.
In society,
Yes.
man. Awesome documentary.
Man,
Uh,
appreciate it, King.
It won. How many awards total did this thing win? It's probably still winning awards, huh?
We got like 30 submissions.
Yeah.
It won like 27 awards.
Woo-wee.
And I'm talking this worldwide. This
Yeah.
like China, India, Canada, Russia, Asia, worldwide. So this is worldwide. This is film festivals worldwide and won awards worldwide. So the poets on there are award-winning poets. That's stamped on their resume.
Right.
And
Right.
it started as just we were filming poetry shows, and we had all this footage. And Los was like, "Man, we need to put a project together of the poets spitting."
Mm-hmm.
I was like, "We're gonna do that." It was my idea. I said, "Let's just make a documentary out of it."
Mm-hmm.
He said, "Man, do what you do. If that's how you want to roll with it, do it."
Mm-hmm.
So poets live all over the city.
Right.
Katy, Pearland, the North, Humble. So I just traveled to everybody's place of where they write at. Whether they residence, where they write at, wherever they comfortable at. Well, they let me in, and we got interviews popping.
Right.
And I just got some of the performance footage. And it just came out to be a super dope project. And I got so much extra footage of those interviews. I didn't have enough to fit on the project because we interviewed like 16 poets, if not that, like 16 to 20, something like that. So I wanted to make sure I got some of the OGs, Seven, Black Snow.
Okay.
Like I had to get them on it.
Right.
They like
right.
the pioneers in the city.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I got them, and even a newcomer like B-Tap had been maybe like a year in. So I wanted to get all aspects and get everybody's, how they feel about it as far as the city's concerned.
And you did an excellent job, bro. You hear me? Excellent.
Part 2 is in the works.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
y'all might see some of that Siraj on there. I don't know. You don't know.
Yeah.
It's working, man. It's nonstop. So.
That's what's up, man. Now you also do you film movies too, right?
Yeah, we're short films. The last short film project.
When was the first? Before we get to the last, when was the first?
The first short film project, and this was, I got thrown in the fire on this one. There's a playwright by the name of Billy D. Washington. He's also a Houston comic. Like, he was on Def Comedy Jam and all that. Now he tours on cruise ships and does comedy. But he also writes plays.
Okay.
And he got some friends in the industry. It was this short called Bro. It was Nephew Tommy, Shelton Jolivet. These are all names that ring a bell in the city. Portia Abraham. Who else was in it? Well, those are the main hits. Al Freeman. Al Freeman was in it. Sabrina. And it was a 10-minute short. And I'm nervous. I ain't never shot a short. You just throw me in with these. These are actors.
These big name people.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, God. Yeah. So we made it happen.
Right.
You know, it won some film festival awards as well. So then after that, I'm like, okay, I got my feet wet. I just need to keep on going.
Right.
The one I'm mainly proud of is again another Billy D. Washington playwright called The Pillowcase, and it featured Jaylene Mack, who's also an entertainment attorney. What's the other actor's name? It'll come to me. But this one was actually submitted to BET Plus, and they accepted it, and they picked it up and they licensed it, so it aired on BET for like a year. 10 minutes short. But it's just crazy to see your name on BET in the credits. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, this is it. You know what I'm saying? So. Well, I'm proud of that one. That one also won some film festival awards. But just being on BET, that's it. So now that's the direction I want to go in. Corporate projects and film festival worthy projects, meaning short films. We're working on a short now, which is almost a full-length feature. Starring Yolan, of course. Shout out to the king, Yolan. His wife, Ashley. This one is called Consequences of a House Without a Father. Real deep joint. Real heart-tugging, tear-jerking joint. It's about, a household without a father and how they struggle and try to hold things, the wife tries to hold things together. So, yeah, I'll be on the lookout for that one. That one's dropping soon. That's going to be, we'll probably have like a film release at a local theater or something like that. So. Yeah, man, we're putting that work in.
Man, you doing it all, brother.
Yeah, I'm trying. I still.
Oh, what else can we expect from IRISE Productions, man?
More shorts, of course. We're gonna start doing some under the umbrella of pens. We're gonna do some short, like some 3 to 5 minute shorts with the poets.
Okay.
So, and this is Houston based. So you're gonna see a lot of Houston poets in these short films. We're gonna try to drop one like every month. And just like keep them going back to back to just keep people in tune with what's happening with Rise, and keep that going as a staple before Pens Part 2 comes out. So we just want to keep somebody in tune with the poetry scene. While everybody's still doing shows citywide, we want to have them something to look at as well.
Okay, that's what's up, man. Look, I might be reaching out to you. I got a couple of short films in the tuck that I'm ready to start filming. You know what I'm talking about?
Siraj is doing something you write too?
I write a little bit, but I got some help. You know what I'm saying? I got some help.
All of the work, brother.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's put it out there for the people to see
sir.
and be entertained by.
Yeah, because I like your work, man. You good with that camera, bro.
Still a student. It's still a student.
Oh, yeah. Always a student. Always a student. Always
equipment
learning.
ain't cheap.
Right.
So it's some new technology. I got to get him to that. So, but it's working. I love it, man. I love to see the look on the faces of the clients and everybody that's involved, and man, that's dope. Look at that. I can't wait for people to see it. So just keeping people involved, man. That's what we all about.
And you'll be filming our show coming up August 26th, The Black of the Berry. You know what I'm saying? Man. Me, myself, Yolan, Jada Speaks, Brother Malcolm.
If they don't have tickets for that, are they sold out yet?
Not yet, but hey, y'all go get them tickets, man. You know what I'm saying?
Comedy Lounge.
At the Comedy Lounge. This is our last show at the Comedy Lounge too, huh?
I believe so.
Last show. So look, this is our last show at the Comedy Lounge. If you ain't got your tickets, get them tickets. It's gonna be a phenomenal show, all male lineup, and you look, You know what I'm saying? You heard the title, the blacker the berry. You know what I'm talking about? So, you know, it's going to be a little something for the ladies in there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Queens come camera
Yeah,
ready. The camera will be rolling.
Yes, sir.
Comedy Lounge.
So, y'all stay tuned, man. Y'all follow my man, IRISE. Give me your IG right quick, brother.
All platforms, IRISEFILMZ. That's IRISEFILMZ. All one word. That's Twitter. That's Facebook. That's IG. Follow the kids so you can stay up on what's coming next.
Yeah.
And rise up.
That's what's up. So look, man, we're going to take a quick commercial break, but when we come back, we got some more dope artists in the building. So look, your access has now been granted.